Hey guys! Welcome to Couple. Please like and subscribe if you like the video. Elizabeth Warren is often bracketed with Bernie Sanders, a fellow folk hero of the party's progressive activists, and a competitor for much of the same support base she will need to win the nomination. But Warren is not attempting to out-Bernie Bernie. She is trying to co-opt his support without copying his platform. The Massachusetts senator has made a series of unusually early moves that, taken together, suggest a well-designed strategy to compete across the spectrum of the Democratic Party without risking her viability in a general election. Sanders made the unusual gambit of proudly identifying himself as a socialist even though he does not advocate public ownership of the means of production. That is a reasonably safe thing to do when you're running in one of the most progressive states in the country, or competing in a Democratic primary. It's much riskier in a general election, given that the country as a whole still dislikes the socialist label quite a bit. Warren has taken the opposite tack, defending her agenda as a plan to save capitalism from its excesses. She has called herself a capitalist to my bones, or, at other times, her ankles. There are so many people right now who argue against these reforms and other reforms, who claim they are pro-business, she told Franklin Furr. They're not. They're pro-monopoly. They're pro-concentration of power, which crushes competition. It is also notable that Warren has directed some of the messaging for her early moves at economic liberals like Furr and Vox's Matthew Yglesias, who would have a more skeptical view of Sanders-style socialism. She even touted her plans in a Wall Street Journal op-ed. You might think such rhetoric would alienate Warren from progressives. But what she probably recognizes is that, while identifying as a socialist did not harm Sanders in the primary, it does not account for his support. People who supported Sanders in the primary actually had views on the size of government that were the same as, or slightly more conservative than, those of Hillary Clinton supporters. So what accounted for his enthusiasm? Sanders tapped into a deep vein of good government progressivism. Contrasting himself with Hillary Clinton, who was mired in scandals about donor access, Sanders presented himself as authentic and idealistic.